Hey, it's Pupmeister, and why am I at the edge of my cherry blossom biome way up on the mountain? Because a while ago I said I would show you how to make a honey block elevator where you just walk up to it and it takes you to the top. It's one of my favorite elevators because it's just so cool how it operates. So let's take a look. Well, the first step is you have to come to the bottom and you have to kind of find a place that A, is convenient for you, but B, also has a very steep incline to the top. Now in this case, I had to go in a little bit in order to get right to the top and not really worry about these little ledges up here. Okay, so if we take a look, and we'll go into this corner right here. If we take a look, we are at minus 2411, minus 820, and we are at level 72 on the Y. Okay, and then just so we know where this other side is, it's at 2409, and of course everything else is the same. So the next thing you want to do is make your way to the top. And of course, unfortunately, without an elevator, this is going to take a little longer. All right, so we are at the top here, and I think it's somewhere around here. So let's take a look. We want 2411, which is right here, and we want 820. So there's 17, 18, 19, 20. So here is the corner right here. So the question is, do we want to dig just a couple more? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 deeper to get right up to this level, which is probably what I would do. We still want 2411 right here, but we want it to be, let's say, right here. So it's actually 7 blocks in this case, because now we're at minus 813 and we used to be at minus 820. But we're also at level 118. So in order to know how many honey blocks you need, you want to take 118 minus your original level of 72. So you're looking at 46 blocks of honey, and you need 2 of them. So you're looking at 92 blocks of honey to get up here. So right there, basically. And 2409 is where the other corner is. So this is basically what we're looking at. And we just want to dig down there and come up. So in this case, I think I am going to dig down. So here we are at the top with both torches indicating where we are way down there. So what we want to do is the honey elevator is going to be right here. This is where the bubble column will be. And then this and this are going to be honey blocks, and this is where you are going to be traveling up. So, and I did mess this up a little bit before, so that's why we have cobblestone here, because I want to show you properly from the beginning. Really? Come on, man. All right, and then over here, we want to create, remember the end is here as far as our tunnel is concerned. So we want to go 1 in because right here is where we're going to dig our way down. In other words, this is just going to be a drop to take us down because the honey elevator only takes us up. Okay, so you're going to need to dig these 4 out and this one right here to go all the way down. And we're going to have to do them separately, of course. So let's do this one first, and we'll go and take this all the way down. All right. And this is where our honey elevator is going to be. And this, we could actually just dig 1 over instead of 2 over. And that will bring us right to here. And then this will be where we drop from. And this could come 1 down, and the water will be here, and we're good to go. Okay, so now we're going to build our way all the way up here instead of having to go all the way around and go up again. We have to go up anyway, so we can dig this when we come back down. Now, in this corner right here is where our soul sand is going to go. Okay, this is basically where our water column is. And then on each side, just like this, is where our honey blocks will go. So at this point, oh yes, I forgot you can't jump on honey blocks. So I guess for now, we're gonna have to do it this way and build up just like this. And I think I'm going to go 1 up. So we'll be coming up right here. So just to make it safer, we'll push this out a little bit. You are in the way. And we could even put a little fence here if we wanted to. But we'll be coming up here and then jumping out, basically. So makes it very easy that way. So the next thing you want to do is basically grab your water bucket and place it right in there and let the water run all the way down. And then grab your kelp because you're about to plant it at the bottom. So down we go. I'm going to try to swim a little faster here. All the way down, and there it is. Okay, so now just plant the kelp all the way from the soul sand until we reach all the way to the top. And there we go. Okay, now that we've done that, let's swim all the way to the bottom again and break the kelp. And of course, that will create the bubble elevator and we'll be shot up. Just like that. Now we can dig straight down here. All right. So now that the bubble elevator is in there, when you walk up to the corner, it shoots you straight up. Check that out. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and then I think we decided that we're going to just go 1 over. So we can put a block here and then just dig straight down. And we should see it open up right in front of us here once we get low enough. There we go. All right, and then here and here is where I'm going to place some water, and then we can place the water here. So when we come down, I always like to have water right here as well, because if you come down and for some reason you came a little too far on this side, sometimes you hit the edge of a block here and take all the fall damage. So doing it this way just makes it that much more safe, that's all. And believe it or not, we're done. You want to go up? Here we are. You want to go down? There we are. So that is why I like honey elevators. They're kind of cool. You just kind of walk up to them and up you go. And you're at the top, just like that. I could put a fence and make this into a nice little entrance and exit kind of thing. Just be careful not to fall in here. But even if you do fall in here, the honey slows you down. So even if you fall, it's no biggie. And then as soon as I aim for the corner, up I go again. And if I was to walk into it and face a dirt side, all I have to do is turn into a honey side and I'll slow down or shoot back up. I'm not quite sure how I want this to look yet. But I made some blocks with cool patterns. I don't know, maybe something like this. And bring it up one more level. I'm not a big builder, so I'm not going to make the most ornate, amazing building here. But at least it will be something. And I think, I don't know, something like this, because that can go down. Of course, I'll have some flames up here so that nothing spawns up here. I don't know. I think that looks half decent. And having it open. Oh, stop it. Fine. If you're going to be that way. And then maybe even, I don't know, what if I put a glass roof on it or something like that? The question becomes, how far exactly do I jump up? Like, what if can I back into this? Yep. Okay, so I kind of jumped to the 4th level here. So I would have to make it one more high and then the roof above that if I wanted to do a glass roof. I don't know. I think this is pretty good. Get rid of that skeleton back there. Anybody else hanging out? No. I wonder if you can put this on a wall. Can you? No. Will it go on top? No. I guess it only goes on grass or dirt. Yeah. That's too bad. I thought maybe I could decorate it with some flowers or something like that. I suppose I could use these blocks for decoration. How would that look, I wonder? In the corners? I get my silk touch. How would it look best? The bottom ones? Or the top ones right above the torch? Or the very top in the corners? I don't know. I don't even know if it's going to look good at all, but I suppose it's not bad. At least that kind of ties it in, right, to its surroundings. Yeah, I like that. And then I was contemplating doing some, oh, there's another beehive. Lots of beehives in the cherry blossom biome. I was kind of looking at maybe doing some exploration. I don't think I went too far that way. I know our trial chamber, one of them, is over here. And I know our lava pit is right there. And we have our raid farm right there. But I do kind of want to check out or try to find, let's say it that way, the new pale forest and the creaking. That would be kind of neat to check out. So maybe back that way if I'm lucky. I don't think I've explored back that way, like too far, and I've been trying not to on purpose. I might get lucky to find a pale garden out that way somewhere. I'll have to see. And then I do remember, I think right in this corner here was a skeleton spawner, like right out in the open, if I remember correctly. Let's go check it out real quick. Unfortunately, my bucket is empty, so no water to help, but this doesn't look too bad. I've got Feather Falling 4 on, so... Alright, I think it was somewhere over here. I'm not exactly sure where, but I kind of remember it being in the corner. Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's like right here, right in the open. So that would kind of make kind of a neat farm as well. Could already block the water off here. And did I leave anything in here? We got lots of gunpowder, even a name tag. Actually left some decent stuff here. I guess I could bring a couple of these too, and then that gives me another chest. And we've got more gunpowder. And I think I already have this music disc. And then just some bread and wheat, which I can throw in one of my bundles. And we have another chest. So there you go. So in the future, And it was skeleton, right? I think I see a skeleton zipping around in there. So I can make a skeleton farm right here. And can basically just walk up to it almost. Like, look at this. It's right out in the open. So that's kind of neat. And then I think our trial chamber was on this little island over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there were lots of caves and stuff going on. Yeah. This was our other trial chamber. And this one was kind of a dangerous one. Like, it had a whole bunch of baby zombie spawners, which is pretty nasty. And then we can head back home. I was using this to just kind of mine some obsidian that I needed. And I still could, but I'm just going to leave it like that for now. And there is our raid farm. When I drink the potion, they usually come from over here, but sometimes they come from over here. I think once they came from over there, but... Uh-oh, it's getting dark. And back home we are. In I go. And there you have it. Thanks again for coming on our adventure today. This is episode 26. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.